Very, 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 very cool. Ah, man, beautiful.
Hunting hormones can be a tricky business. Are they simmering, surging, or non-existent? And will our peeps and squeaks emulating the noise of a youngster fool the buck into thinking, where there's young, there's gonna be mum? Well, on this trip to Aberdeenshire to see our good friend Sergio Couto, we have all the bells and whistles to help create the right mood music.
They're quite different.
Yes, there is some adjustment here. So
Yeah.
if I pull it all the way back,
Yeah.
well,
This one.
that's the Muppet Show.
What's that one then?
That's from the Deer Cast. Is the boy that makes them?
Oh yeah. Yeah, similar.
Bucks, deer did not. Must be like people. We don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
all the
same.
same tune.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So it works different ways for different.
So you're saying that you need about 4 or 5 different Bootalos?
Definitely.
Because
No, I just happen to have two because I just pick up this jacket and with another one.
I have two. I've actually got two.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have every single one, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're here for a couple of days with 4 outings planned across lots of different farmland landscapes, from cabbage patch bucks to valley bucks to high crops and stubble bucks, come rain or shine. Our first outing is a simple affair. We spot 2 bucks which show no or limited interest in the call, and then we stumble across a third.
What David or not? I shot him in the base of the neck, Serge. I shot him in the base of the neck. Saved me. Well, yeah, saved me. I also dropped him on the spot because he was quite charged up.
Yeah, yeah.
I think if he was a shot heart straight, he'd have gone on over that hedge and then through here. And yeah. How far?
116.
116 was it?
Hey, pressure is off. Davy's smiling, so
Everyone's happy.
Does the flavour change just like it does with the fallow, Serge?
I don't think so. Well, I don't notice.
No? Paul, what do you think?
People say yes.
I had this conversation with Jose at on the food court the other day, and he said they're not as strong as fallow and seeker and red when they come into rut, so they're not quite as tangy, would be the word you'd use.
It's a youngster, and after a field gralloch we'll be heading to the larder. It's a 4:30 a.m. start and we head to some stubble fields. Although Paul is not a thermal fan when he's stalking, Sergio, who works with infrared, uses his spotter to target his calls, picking up heat sources in the thick stuff. At the moment, the bucks just aren't being unseated. Sergio then spots a buck and doe in clear fell adjacent to the stubble field. They are beautifully camouflaged and Paul needs to be dialed in.
213. I can't see it. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see. How far is it, Serge? 213. Okay. You right, David?
The shot strikes, but the buck runs.
You dead me?
Yeah.
Take him again.
Paul gives it a second to make sure.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you.
It's a good recovery.
Okay, so we had to have a full-up shot there, Paul, so just explain what went on.
Yeah, so the first shot, obviously, it was 213. There's quite a bit of bullet drop on that up there, so I was obviously aiming up here at a bit of an angle. And yeah, bit of a bullet drop, and caught him at the front of the shoulder. Obviously the front shoulder's gone, but he did a quick circle out there, and second shot was smack on the money, dropped him on the spot. We weren't all perfect all the time, you know. We shot a lot of stuff on camera and you try to make it perfect every time. But like I say, straight in with a follow-up shot because we're in thick cover.
That's the Powerhead blades again though, yeah?
Powerhead blades, yeah, the copper. So
You know what, so it's 6.5, you know what grain they are?
they are 120 grain. So
What have we used those on before?
we use them on Roebucks. We've used them on Muntjac, Chinese, Red Deer in Scotland last
Really?
year. Yeah.
As Paul is wearing his new Swazi gear, Sergio suggests a New Zealand style extraction, a Roebuck backpack.
I'll hold it. You don't have to.
Got a few ticks on him, but we'll be all right.
Look, yeah.
That one?
That's it, yeah. There you go.
That'll be right.
Very neat. After a power nap, it's back out again. This time a stunning valley sitting below a farm. We filmed here before, but it didn't produce anything.
A big forestry block, yeah.
Sergio sets us up in a good vantage point. A doe and kid move below us. After about half an hour, a buck stands and heads into cover about 200 metres away. We decide to wait and see if it reappears. It does, and Paul has another challenging shot.
All right. Thank you. Took my time on that one. That was not a comfortable shot. Very, very cool. Ah, man.
What a location.
What a location. Beautiful. Yeah, and he come out, didn't he? Come out to have a little look at the squeak.
Yeah.
Between our two calling, he just kept coming. Brilliant. That was good. We worked for that, didn't we? Woo! I have to do a Paul Childley call as well. Little woo! They don't like that. They always stop to have a look at that one. Straight up through there.
It's another clean Aberdeenshire buck, but a dangerous one.
Fantastic. Ah, yes. Good one to shoot. Malform, spiker.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Bit of murder buck cross. Great one to shoot that old buck as well. Old, deformed, or older buck. Yeah. Great.
Point where Sergio is, so people get a sense of where. So it's the big tree on the horizon, yeah?
Yeah, that silver birch on the horizon there. Yeah, you can see him underneath it. Yeah, nice shot.
It's a great shot down into the valley floor, but that means we need to retrieve it.
You drag him feet up first. It goes against the fur, so it's not quite. There's a bit of resistance on the grass and stuff, so it doesn't slide through so quick. And the head obviously catches in everything, especially with this big hook here. So what it does is put it on the front feet and put his head through, feet in, nice and close. If I had a bit of string, I might tie them together, but we might not need it. We give it a go and pull that up.
Because we've got
A hill climb.
up there.
Yeah. Give it a go. Let's go.
Bird, copper works then, even at 219 yards,
Yeah.
even downhill.
Downhill.
Sergio comes to the rescue and saves us a serious climb. However, it doesn't save Paul's son Charlie from getting harnessed up and helping his dad. Back to that murder buck.
People say that the roe deer fight is one of the most aggressive on the deer species. You find them with puncher wounds. And that's because of roe deer like that. Older ones that refuse to back down. The bucks normally have 3 tines, and when they fight with each other, they all lock with itself. The problem with this type of buck is they are old, so they had many fights in the past, and the younger 3-4-year-old comes in, thinks can take them on, have a fight with it. There's no locking horns, and that one, for example, goes straight to the eye, or normally when they kill them is under here, under the armpit. I found a few dead. is always like a punch hole right here.
With just a little bit of light left, David asks if the guys will head off into the crop for a drone shot. The guys let off a couple of peeps just in case they spark interest. Look at the top right-hand corner of the screen. The buck is coming in. Then Paul spots it.
Well, gentlemen, I watched that remotely.
We left the cameraman behind with the drone. Yeah, we went down there and Serge just gave a few peeps, and then the buck just come steaming in from over the ridge there, a long way away.
It was the best reaction we had, the
Yeah.
peep, these 2 days.
Perfect, just come bounding in, and we got on the sticks, and then the drone came over the top.
Thing is, right, okay, so from my perspective, I just see you both dive to the ground and thinking, hey up,
I went
and then
like
there's
that.
a blob,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay.
Yeah, but I shot him right on the edge of the barley, so I couldn't put it no lower down. But actually, I shot him just right underneath the jaw, and it comes straight out on the neck. Dropped him perfect. So
40,
yeah,
50
40,
yards.
50 yards.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, Sergio has delivered the goods despite the weird and wonderful behaviour of the local roe deer.